Greetings and peace. I would like to first start this with Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the Beneficent, the Most Merciful. The topic that I wanted to discuss today is that the life of this world is nothing but a game and a deception. And I'm inspired by Surah 29, verse 64 of the Holy Quran, 29:64, on how it teaches us the same concept and that same infinite truth. How a man's life could be between 50 to 70 years, but in the eyes of the cosmos, it could be a wink. So, in this life, we go after things which are material, we hurt each other, we stab each other in the back over differences, over socioeconomic statuses, over race, religion, gender, and thinking about who's high and who's up over titles and accolades, not knowing you didn't just come here to pay bills and die or pay taxes and die. What good did you do for yourself and others? That is your true wealth. And Imam Ali alayhi salam also says that he who sells this life for the next loses either of them. So don't be a sellout, and you do the right thing with the time that you've been given. And just know everything in this world, in this illusionary dream realm that we're in, titles, degrees, wealth, status, all of that goes away. Just like how the Persian poet, my favorite, Omar Khayyam, says that when you have the chessboard and the pieces of the puzzles, whether it's a king, a queen, a bishop, a rook, or a pawn, when the game is over, they all go back in the same box. And that is the infinite truth. In this life, we're told to, oh, you have to climb up the ladder, or you have to do this, you have to do that. But you don't know anything in the end. I look in the newspaper every day and I see so many elderly couples and peoples that passed away. They spent their whole lives paying off their homes, and now just because they couldn't pay the taxes, now their property gets taken away. So everything in this life, you don't take nothing with you except the good that you did with your life and the good that you do for yourself and others, and putting your trust in God. Think about it. What are you doing here? What is the human existence? One of my Sufi friends, he told me that he feels like he's basically, we're stuck in an open air prison, right? So the concept is that what do you have to do to elevate out of this status? Right now, mankind is in their fallen state, but what do you have to do? And that is to be good to self and others. I cannot stress that enough, because in this life they're teaching you, oh, you need a big car, you need a big bank account, you need this, you need that. But I look at the example of the Sheikh of the Burj Khalifa, who owned the Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world in Dubai, that has the most expensive homes, condos, businesses, you name it. But I see him right now buried in the dirt, in the ground, with nothing. He didn't take none of that with him. So I tell you, if you're a good human being and you have a good heart, you are already more wealthy, and all your needs will be provided for. You will always be loved, blessed, protected, and provided for. Take it from me, and trust me what I'm telling you. And no matter how many millions of brutes or hypocrites stand in your way, how many sharks you're surrounded by, the Creator, the one that has no beginning and has no end, will be your ultimate protector and your guide and your provider. So people in this world, they sell out for fame and fortune, whether you see in the film industries or the entertainment industries. And at the end, they're miserable because they gave up the most valuable thing that they had, was their soul, right? And even Rumi says that the most valuable possession you have is your soul. So you and the responsibility that the human being has been given on this earth, on this dominion, you are above so many creations, right? And you have to act as such. But right now, humanity's not acting as such, and that's why collectively we're facing our karma in the age of chaos from 2020 through 2029. And we will be put back in our place if we don't get our acts together. Trust me when I tell you that. So start being good to each other, please. This whole thing is a game. Stop taking sides. He said, she said, he said, I said, or this, that, this or the other thing, or this side or that side. Let it go. It ain't gonna matter in the end, except what good did you do for yourself and others. So think about what I'm telling you, and don't chase after this human life, because it's a finite existence, and no one's guaranteed what tomorrow may bring. So love, forgive, do the right thing with the time that you've been given, and the Creator Most High will always make sure you're loved, protected, and provided for. So I hope you benefited from this message. Thank you.